Thinking about swapping out your messy copper pipes for CPVC on your water heater? Let's talk real about what works best and why. So, if you're fixing up your water heater setup and want to add an expansion tank, the first thing is making sure everything fits right and meets your local code, which you already checked for South Florida. That's smart. When thinking about CPVC versus copper, remember, copper is super durable, handles heat way better, and doesn't get brittle over time like CPVC can. Keep in mind, CPVC is cheaper and easier to work with for DIYers, since it's lighter and uses glue instead of soldering, but it's more prone to cracking under stress or from UV exposure if it's not protected. If you want your plumbing to last decades without worries about leaks or breaks, copper is the way to go, especially where hot water is concerned. Adding an expansion tank means you also want to avoid any weak points that might pop off under pressure, so copper's strength helps here. When cleaning up your install, try to use proper fittings and avoid sharp bends to keep water flow smooth and prevent pressure issues. Always double-check your local plumbing codes because sometimes there are specific rules about materials allowed for hot water lines. And don't forget to shut off the water, drain the lines, and test everything carefully after your work is done to avoid surprises. One of the biggest mistakes people make with water heater plumbing is using cheap CPVC in places where heat really matters, which leads to cracks or leaks down the line. Switching to copper fixes that. Another issue is sloppy installation, like not securing pipes well or using wrong fittings, causing noise or leaks. You can fix this by taking your time, prepping pipes properly, and using the right tools. The last common problem is ignoring local plumbing codes and inspection requirements. This can cause costly redos or fines, so always verify code compliance before starting. BigHomeProjects.com makes it easy for homeowners like you to find trusted local contractors who know their stuff and can handle projects like pipe upgrades or expansion tank installs without a headache. For contractors, it's a solid way to get new clients looking for reliable pros who get the job done right the first time.